guys, Marcus here and welcome to the Chinese Entertainment Update April 14th, 2020 edition. In this edition, Mi and Deng Lun reunite, and Xiao Zhan releases a new song. But first, Hunting is an upcoming modern drama starring Wang and Angel Wang. They have announced an April 14th premiere. In 2015, China established Skynet, an initiative that investigated anti-corruption cases. The drama is based on those real-life cases, which took place between 2006 and 2016. Wang plays a rising star in the police force, known for his excellent investigative and math skills. His fiercest enemy is the head of a shady business empire played by Liu Yijun. They get into a deadly cat-and-mouse game which takes them all over the world and involves the international police. Angel Wang plays Wang Kai's investigative partner. These three main actors are frequent collaborators, and this drama is yet another reunion for them. All three were in my favorite costume drama ever, Nirvana and Fire, and also the Republican-era drama, The Disguiser. Another huge star who was in both these dramas is Huke. It's too bad he couldn't make an appearance in this. Speaking of Huke, I want to segue a little here. I recently watched a new movie of his entitled The Wild Goose Lake. The Wild Goose Lake is a cops and robbers movie where Huke plays a gangster who's on the lam and has pretty much come to a dead end. The movie also stars Guilin Mei as a prostitute who gets involved with Huke's character, Liao Fan as a police officer who hunts him down, and Regina Wan as his epileptic wife. And the movie is fantastic. I highly recommend it. It's dark, suspenseful, and gripping. It does have strong elements of violence and some sexual innuendo, stuff that you don't usually find in dramas, so use discretion accordingly. At the moment, you can find it on YouTube and Drama Cool with English subs. Anyway, back to Hunting. When Hunting premieres, those of you who are following Serenade of Joy will be able to get a double dose of Wang Kai. Wang and other cast members reportedly interviewed public officials as research for Hunting. I like it when actors do this kind of real-life research. It shows that they are serious about their work, and the results are always apparent on screen. Hunting will premiere on Tencent, iQIYI, and Youku. I will give more updates on the English sub situation. By the way, I checked out Serenade of Peaceful Joy on YouTube and it doesn't have English subs. Looks like the only place that has it with English subs at the moment is Viki. Mi and Deng Lun reunite for Great Escape 2. So I recently did a video on Mi's new drama with Baiyu, Thank You Doctor, and how they're in limbo right now because they can't film in a hospital. Well, that just might be as well for Mi because reportedly she has begun filming on the Chinese reality TV show Great Escape Season 2. This makes me think how she was gonna make it work in the first place because Great Escape films in Guangzhou and Thank You Doctor was filming in Ningbo, but then I looked it up and those two places are just a 2-hour flight apart. Anyway, Great Escape 2 started filming on April 11th, and fans and paparazzi alike gathered outside a building they were shooting at to catch a glimpse of the stars. And this is one of the clips that's been floating around from that event. Mi in the yellow top approaches Deng Lun and they embrace each other warmly. That's a great moment, to be able to give an old friend a hug, especially in times like this when many of us in the world are still practicing social distancing. I sincerely hope that we can get back to a time where we can give friends hugs, handshakes, and high fives without thinking about whether or not we're gonna catch something. Anyway, other than Mi and Deng Lun, Great Escape Season 2's cast will also include Justin Huang of the boy group Next, Wowkie Zhang, who's a regular on many different variety shows, and Guo Qilin, who played Fan Xian's brother in Joy of Life. It doesn't look like Wei Daxun, who was a cast member last season, will return as he wasn't present at the April 11th filming. The reason I bring him up is because in Chinese media circles, he and Mi are hotly rumored to be dating. They have been photographed together on more than a few occasions. However, as far as I know, neither of them have officially announced anything. And before we get to Xiao Zhan's new song, a quick word on Express VPN. Whether I'm at home or traveling, the first thing I do before I surf the net is log on to Express VPN and connect to a server. Not only do I use Express VPN to protect my data from spies and hackers, I find it especially useful to unblock geo-restricted content like dramas and movies on YouTube, Netflix, and other websites. ExpressVPN is giving away 3 extra months free on a 12-month plan to all viewers of my channel. All you have to do is use the link in the description below, expressvpn.com/MarcusSim. Xiao Zhan releases a new song and it's moving people to tears. So in my last video, I updated that Xiao Zhan finally posted something on his Weibo account after weeks of inactivity. It was a picture of red plum blossoms in front of what looks like the moon. We would all learn the significance of that later on. Then before that, on April 4th, he reposted a picture that was dedicated to the heroes of the pandemic. Many didn't really consider that a post because it's really a repost, and many others had reposted it, so it wasn't unique to him. Fair enough in my opinion. It's kind of like those patriotic posts that we see all the time on Weibo. It's all the same rhetoric and it comes out around the same time, which makes one question if these people posted it out of obligation or if they really meant it. Anyway, back to Xiao Zhan. Before that April 4th post, his last post was way back in February 22nd, which was a thing he did for Vogue Me. So a period of relative quietness for someone who is usually quite active on his Weibo. However, on April 13th, Xiao Zhan released a new song through his studio. It's a cover of the 1964 classic Ode to Red Plum Blossoms. His studio called it a tribute to the classics. According to Sinchu Daily, the song hit 3 million playbacks after the first hour. It also sold 220,000 copies within the first 7 hours and rose to the top of Weibo's Asian New Songs list, Chinese division. I checked out the song and immediately liked it. It's soothing, relaxing, and certainly has a classical feel, but also a modern interpretation to it. And in my opinion, Xiao Zhan does a fantastic job. I found other renditions of the song online, but many of them are more of a Chinese traditional style with the high pitch and everything. Now that's not to diss them, not by any means at all. It is after all an old school classic. It's just different. Xiao Zhan's rendition is hitting people with the feels too. The #1 comment I've read so far are of people choking up or bursting into tears while listening to it, and I can totally see where this is coming from. It's not just Xiao Zhan's soothing voice or the poetic lyrics. Matter of fact, many international fans say that they don't even understand the lyrics, but they get emotional just the same. I think with everything that's happened with Xiao Zhan in this past month or so, the song just feels like a triumphant and moving return. And I totally give him and his team credit for that. It was a bold move in my opinion. I mean, of all the things he could have done, a simple Weibo post, a video, or even a huge press conference to address the controversy, I personally did not expect this, to let his talent speak for him in the form of a song. And what a well-played move it was, because it could have completely backfired. I mean, the song could have completely bombed and he would have been covered in even more negative news. And I guess it's only been a couple of days and the jury is really still out, but I don't know, it's a pretty good song and a pretty good move. By the way, those of you who want to check out the song, it's all over YouTube. And that's it for this edition, guys. This show would not be possible without your support, so I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page where for $1 or more, I'll answer one of your questions at the end of one of my episodes. Stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!